is going to be a quick video that will show you how to do the Unit 6B portfolio that is the action plan portfolio. So we're going to start here with your lesson intro page for this lesson. If you don't know how to go back to this lesson because it isn't the next one for you, all you got to do here is click on course outline, and then you will simply go to Unit 6, Lesson 3. Okay, that will bring up this lesson intro page. All right, before you click Start Lesson, please scroll down and read the instructions that we have put there. That's why we put this little fun little sticky note that says pay attention. Okay, so there will be a drop box in a few slides where we're going to turn in the lesson. But before we do that, we are going to click where it says click here, and that is going to download the PowerPoint file you will need to complete this. Okay, so once it's been downloaded, we click on it in the upper right hand corner or wherever your files download. Okay, now first thing, don't forget to click Enable Editing. Okay, and the directions for this portfolio are in here, and you will also fill this out. Okay, so orange slides are directions, blue slides are where you enter in your work. Okay, so I'm not going to read this to you, but the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to pick a topic. Okay, so you need to find some kind of problem that is in your community and suggest a fix that can be done by your local government. Okay, it is very important. Listen, do not pick something that is too complicated to fix at the local level. Okay, so that means do not pick um, a crisis at the border, okay? Because we live in Ohio, we don't border Texas or, Mexico or anything like that, right? And we don't have an influx of Canadians trying to sneak into the country right now, okay? Do not pick inflation because, again, that is way too complicated. The price of gas, also, your local government has zero control over that, okay? So pick something that is in your community and can either be fixed or at least made better by something that your local government can do. Okay, so good things to pick are old buildings that are an eyesore and need to be torn down, huge potholes in your roads, maybe an area of town where there's no sidewalks, and that would really benefit everyone if there were sidewalks in that area. Problems at your local school. Okay, maybe the buildings are falling down, or maybe there's no sports programs. Maybe there needs to be a parking lot at your local school. Um, Maybe there's a certain area of town that floods all the time, and there needs to be some kind of engineering fix for that. There's so many different things that you can pick. If you are really struggling to come up with an idea, please reach out to your teacher. We can help you out with that. Okay? But do not tell me that there are no problems in your community because no one lives in a utopia. Okay, so you pick your problem, okay, and then you're going to erase this and you're going to type whatever your problem is here, okay? Then you're going to come down to the background of the problem, and then you're going to tell me a little bit about the problem. Okay, so let's say you pick a giant pothole. You might say something like, there's a pothole on my street. I've hit it several times and it blew the tire out of my car, and that was extremely expensive. And then this would be a great time for you to walk out, take a picture of said pothole, and then put it in here because you need to have at least one image or infographic in your presentation to earn all of the points. Okay, you don't need to write me a book, you just need to tell me a little bit about the problem that is in your community. Okay, then you're going to come down to the third step and you're going to tell me the pros and cons. Okay, so the pros for fixing the giant pothole is that it's good for everyone's car. Okay, nobody is getting their tires blown out anymore. Cons is that it is something that the government has to pay for and it will cost money. Okay, things like that. Pros and cons. All right, you need to have two of each. Um, Step 4, you are going to detail your plan. Okay, so let's say, for example, we're sticking with this whole pothole thing. Part of your plan would be, I'm going to reach out to my local government. Okay, and don't just say local government. I need you to tell me what your local government is. Okay, if you live in a rural area and you're doing potholes, you're going to reach out to your township trustees. If you live in a city or a larger city, it's probably going to be the mayor or the city council's office. Okay, but you need to look that up and you tell me what branch of government and who you're going to reach out to. Okay, and then you're going to say something like, I'm reaching out to my local mayor and I'm going to tell them that this pothole is huge and that I busted my tire out and I want to have it fixed. Okay. And then part of your plan would be, I'm going to make sure that other people are also complaining to the same government official so that they understand that it is a big problem that affects more than one person. Okay. That might be your plan. Okay. There is an extra slide if your plan is super detailed. Okay. And you would put that there. But if you don't need that space, you leave it blank. That is it. You save this, okay? And then you're going to go over to, you're going to click Start Lesson. We're going to set here for 10 years and let this load. Okay, now we're going to click to, we don't need any of those slides. We're going to click to slide 9. We're going to click Choose File. It's not going to open for me because this isn't a real lesson. And then you're going to upload that document and then you're going to click Submit. Okay? Please let me know or Mrs. Fine and Mr. Johnson or Mr. Pyle if you have any questions. Good luck.